Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Wristwatch Wednesday, and today we have a Seiko 5 automatic. I absolutely love this watch. I'm just going to get that out, so you're going to see my review is probably a little bit biased, but there are some things I don't like about it. So let's talk about what we like first. The detail in the dial. Look at that dial. We've got these different shades of silver. The middle is sort of a brushed. These outside pieces are just a little bit more of, I guess it's kind of a brushed vertical here, a brushed horizontal there. Just a beautiful watch, and it's an automatic. Really like that. Doesn't take a battery. You'll find yourself doing the old man thing that I do all the time to get your watch started by doing the arc to get that going and running. It's a Seiko. I love Seikos. I can remember back in the 80s, some of the Seiko watches are out, showing my age a little bit, but love those watches back then. Still like them now, although they're probably not the same quality they used to be. That's going to be up to one's own personal opinion. The model number on this one, let me see if I can read that. At least the movement number is 70093100. Great watch. It has a date, not a lot of complications. It has day, date, time. It's day, date, and time's nice. When you set these on these watches, you usually have to go the day before, spin your time to get it to roll past midnight when you set your time to set the date correctly. So it's always more difficult to set these watches, and but if that's a deal breaker for you, you have to have that day date, then this is your watch. I think this one is about a 2007. I looked it up when this was made. Now let's talk about and one standout of the autos in the Seiko 5s is that 4 o'clock crown right there, and it's quite recessed also. Beautiful watch, nice case, dial, like I said. Hands are gold second hand. Got the luminous hands in the middle there. So just a beautiful watch. Mine has a few scratches on the crystal, not too bad. What I don't like about this watch, let's get to that real quick, and that's the bracelet. The bracelet, even compared to my Casios I've reviewed in the past, the bracelet it's just thin. It just feels cheap. That's all I can say about it. Let's go ahead and throw this on the wrist. This is, I would say, sized almost perfectly for my wrist. Really a little bit tight. So, just to be fair, let me let that focus. So just to be fair, that could be part of the problem. But, I could be wearing this watch around, and you could see it's snug, right? It's not, I wouldn't say it's too tight. Yeah, maybe a little bit too tight. It's more tight for my comfort. But what I can't stand about this is this cheap buckle. I don't like the thin band, don't get me wrong, but what really irritates me is this latch right here, because if I sit here, see, look at that, over and over, I can do that every time. The watch will fall on the ground. Probably how it got half these scratches. I did pick this up in a lot. So, I don't have extra links or anything just to try to get that size. I'm already sized out all the way on the adjustment of the buckle. So I'm going to keep my eye out for a new band for this. And I may do an updated review when I find a new band, or bracelet I should say, for this. Maybe I will go leather band on this one. I don't know, we'll see. What would you do if you had this and were so frustrated by the bracelet? Would you go leather band? NATO, what would you go? Leave a comment, let me know. But again, keeps great time. Love the watch. Okay guys, real quick, let's get some specs on this. We got the case size. We got about 35 millimeters. For a lug-to-lug, we've got about 40 millimeters. And then for a lug width, we're going to have 18. Yeah, we're going to have 18 millimeters. So it's not a huge watch, right? I mean, it's It's I would call this a watch on the smaller size, which, you know, maybe that's why I like this one. Again, Seiko 5 automatic. Details there. Oh, let's go with case width. Why not? While we're here. Case width is about 10 millimeters. So, like I said, not a huge watch. I think that's all we're going to do on this one. Really, it's just more of a share than a review, but just a good look at it. So, let me know what you think. Leave a comment, and we'll see you next time.